Right now, I want to flesh out a little bit on the content of a simple business plan. I'm calling this Family and Friends Simple Business Plan. It's not quite a comprehensive plan, it's not quite a PowerPoint business plan, but it's some form of information that I believe will be relevant to the person you want to collect some money from if you want to use that money to run a business. So I'm going to just go through, I think, 4 of 6 or so must be included points that you should present to your family or friend that you're thinking of borrowing money from for your business. All right. The first thing is just give them a little bit of information about key activities of the business. What exactly are you going to use the money to do? What kind of business is it going to run? Is it a fashion business? Is it a repair shop business? Is it a restaurant business? Whatever it is, just give them some idea of what exactly the activities of that business would be, because that presents you, that puts you in a good light, that makes you look more professional, and that gives them a greater level of confidence to want to part with some of their hard-earned cash too. The second thing to include is the market opportunity or market potential. Basically, you want to present this information in a way that says, how do you know this is a good venture? Speak to the heart of the person who's going to be the lender. If you're getting money from somebody who's gonna, or an investor, if that family and friend is gonna be an investor. Remember in the first video we talked about the 3 types of finance you could get from a family and friend. The first one is a gift, which means you don't have to pay it back. The second one is a loan, which means whatever happens to the business, you gotta pay it back. The third is an investment, which means they're actually part of your business. So they want to know the market potential. Well, how big is the market? What size are you going for? How do you know that you've got the customers, and how many customers do you have, and how are you going to market your business? Just a little bit of information there. In fact, I was thinking, okay, so how long should this information be? You know what? I really think a 1 or 2 page would do it, because remember, you're not getting, put it this way, if they want a much more detailed business plan, they'll tell you that. If they don't tell you that, it's a less formal approach. Okay, so that's why I'm putting it like this. Not, if you go on Udemy or somewhere online, you find my books and other courses that deals with a comprehensive business plan. That's going to be like a 15, 20, 50, 100 page plan. So, but that's not what we're talking about here. Again, you tell them what's the potential return. The reason why this is important is if you're getting a loan, if you're getting an investment, this is going to be relevant to the investor. It's going to be relevant to the family and friend who's an investor. It's going to be relevant to the family and friend who is going to be lending you the money, the person you're borrowing from. So what's the potential return? Is it going to be, if they give you, I don't know, if they gave you 100,000, is it going to be a return of 100% or whatever? What's the potential return? Now, be careful here not to promise more than you can deliver. Actually, the caution is under promise, over deliver. Under promise, over deliver. Under promise, over deliver. Don't tell your family and friends they're going to get a 100% return. Then somewhere down the line, you discover that that's not going to work, because that then puts you in a bad light. So under promise and over deliver. Again, we come to the type of investment you are seeking. Like I said, if it's a loan, they're not going to be involved in your business. They just give you the money and you go about and do the business and then pay back that money. Or it is an investment, which means that they're going to be involved. But I'm going to cover that in the next video. All right, so what kind of investment are you looking for? Then you come to the amount. State the exact amount you want. And obviously, you should have arrived at that amount through some level of research. Exactly how much do you want? Don't go to your family and friends and say, you know what, I think I'm going to need some money. I think I need some money to start a business. Well, how much do you need? don't know. Some money would do it. Okay, £5, $5, $10, £2, whatever. No, you want to know the exact amount you need. So that they can decide whether it's a loan they want to give or an investment they want to be involved in or not. So be careful that you've worked that out before you actually approach your family and friend. And another thing to include is your payback period. Exactly when is this going to be paid back? If it's a loan, if it's a investment, do you want them to walk away from your business because you just want to give them an exit strategy, which means that they made an investment, they're going to earn a particular amount of money or ownership, and then afterwards you're going to buy them out and they're going to exit and they're going to go away with the loss of money? Or how do you want to play this? If it's a loan, when do you plan to pay it back? And I'm going to talk about loans in the next video, so look out for that. This is just some of the information to be included in a simple family and friend business plan.